What's up, guys? It's Kadir Stonks back with another video with you guys. Today is August 6th, Friday, and we've had quite a few plays today. Um, let's go over let's go over them. Today out in the morning, it wasn't crazy. I would say it came. Most of the plays started happening after midday consolidation, and right now, as you can see, it's almost still active. KXIN, let's go into it. KXIN had PERT news. Auto stock soars after disclosing merger talks. Ambitious to be like Neo Xpeng. So merger talks, press release goes out, riles up volume, and that's exactly what occurred. Gapped up on the daily. Let's check. As you can see, this is the first green day. Perfect. And from its previous history, it can run. It has gapped up and ran. It has gapped up and ran. And so it could do that. I didn't take that into consideration and did not trade it at all because I didn't look at the daily, but that's on me. But I also have resistance around 280-ish, as you can see right here, sort of like this area. It's sort of been respected multiple times. One right here, two right here, third time right here. So that's the area to look out for if you were to trade it. But I didn't trade it. I'll go over what I traded later on. Let's just stay focused on one thing at a time. Um, yeah, intraday. What the? Okay. Okay, exciting. Intraday. After the pre-market move, nice breakout right here at the 218, 220-ish, especially when it was holding this $2 support for a whole level, whole number key level area. Breaking this point was pretty significant. So entering right on the break, it's pretty significant. And then right here, kind of had made another breakout right here, as you can see, and then retested it and broke out again when it's high as $3 and tapped out at 303. Me, I didn't when I saw this stock, I saw it right after this whole movement, and I saw it like right around. I believe I saw it right around here, this sort of like this bottom of this area right here, and it was midday, and so I thought, you know what? I don't think it has enough volume. I mean, probably does. I didn't say I don't think it has enough strength to move and break out once again. Right at the time. Midday volume decreases, but can it hold? Yes, it did hold. It held perfectly. It consolidated. More buyers and sellers are getting in and out. So most of the people that were in here pretty much are getting out, as well as back holders or anyone that's not feeling it. And so it held it strong, and buyers saw that, and it had pretty great press release as well as other fundamentals. Market cap is like, I believe it's 216 million, perfect under, and is a nice price range. And it proves that it can move on the daily. So that's other aspect I should have taken consideration, but I didn't. And so but I found another trade which wasn't this perf. I don't want to say it was. Let's just you know what? Let me take a step back. Let me just go over this one, and we'll get back to it. So as you can see, higher lows, double sort of double bottom support, holding support area, and then what happens? End of day. So right now, consider this end of day. Nice breakout right here. You can easily buy it on this higher low, risking this like literally the the lower high, which is the low 244. Um, and then right here breaks out. Like this is the most textbook clean breakout, holding support, making perfect higher low, like clean. Like it's just time. The timing was that's all that was needed. The timing, the patience, and that's some aspect of trading that you really need to do. Whether the timing is in a split second or throughout a couple hours or a good different time range of whether it be morning, afternoon, or the end of the day. If you're supposed to hold it all, you have to be patient enough to view this to go through with your plan. Um, I saw it right here. I thought it was gonna be a bust, to be honest with you. It didn't end up being a bust, but I don't I didn't I was not gonna sit through all this, like probably like 2 hours just to see a potential breakout. But yeah, it did perfectly, broke out and ran, and now it's still running. Yeah, let's move on to the next one. ANY. This is the one I was looking at. It had, I believe, news. Yep, it had news. Think about Norwegian rockets after deals for rights to Bitcoin mining agreement. So they had a nice press release. Volume was coming in. Why? What happened? Wait, was this? No, this is not the one I traded. I believe, was it? Nope. ANY is not the one I traded. My mistake. ANY. Let's look it on the daily. Huge gap up. Uh, kind of too much of a gap up. I'm not gonna lie. This is like a huge gap up. So maybe, yeah, I wouldn't buy this for the long side. Two, this gap up is huge, and you have resistance right here at 560, 555-ish, 550-ish level, and you could use it to short the gap up to resistance area, because it did pretty much, that's exactly what it did, and you could have shorted it right here at this 520-ish level, risking that 550 or even high of day or pre-market high, and exactly, and now it's just kind of coming down. Yeah, it's more of a short setup. Um, Great fundamentals and all that, but you have to take into consideration, okay, that the stock already made its move on that huge gap up compared to on its daily. Like you have to really analyze um exactly what occurred and the history and the spikeability of the stock, as well as key resistance areas and support. Yep, let's go to the next one. WRPT. Not really much of a trade. Not the most volatile. Volume is kind of light and probably didn't. Yeah, I mean it's a clean breakout, as you can see right here, 470. If you found this and you wouldn't wanted it, if you wanted to swing this, if you don't want to go for one of those big top percent gainers right at the start of the day that are very volatile, that can make moves in split seconds, that can make you 10-20%, this is not a bad this is like this is more of a slow down version. It's still a top percent gainer. It has news, it has everything. Still great price range. It's just that, okay, you'd have to be more risk reward slash patient discipline on where you would enter, and you'd have to control your emotions, because it's going to be a lot of fake outs, as you can see. But the pattern is more of on a grander scheme than on especially with the small volume that it traded. So it kind of forms into it being a better trade later on. Works, WRX, sort of volatile. 40 million, 23 million shares traded. Yeah, nice multi-day breakout right here, 276. So was I looking at this throughout the day? I don't I believe I was, but I'm not sure. Um, oh yeah, I saw this. I think I saw for the double bottom right here. I saw it for the double bottom right here, 310, I think. I didn't enter, kind of went up to double top, and I didn't think it could break out as clean. Probably maybe at the entering at the double bottom would have been the best entry, but yeah. But nice patterns, nice intraday patterns, fine as well. Let's go to the one I traded, ONE one. Let's look at it. So this one didn't have news, which I should have taken into huge consideration. But when I was looking for any possible trades, it was kind of like coming up towards the afternoon, and there wasn't that many plays to see that would work out. And so I should have never. I don't know. Like I don't want to say I should have never, but intraday I liked it. Intraday I liked it on the daily as well because it was kind of like this multi-day breakouts as well as you know there's no what you call it. There's no resistance overhead up until like maybe a dollar level, the dollar whole number. And I believe and I thought that uh this would have had incentive for the company to keep it, try to keep it above a dollar. But as you can see, the sharp decline in like this like from January, like this entire whole year, it's just been a sharp ass decline. Like like the stock has went from $4 all the way to like 50 cents in a sharp decline. Like this is not like this might be the most linear like downtrend ever. Yeah, intraday is a little bit of a choppy stock without volume. Broke out right here, tapped out, came down here, made a higher low, sort of broke out right here, but then made a higher, uh, yeah, higher low right here. And I was like, okay, should I buy on this higher low? I didn't buy it because I was like, but it kind of made a false breakout right here. Um, I didn't like it, but I said, and and I was kind of like frightened out. Let's just say, I believe where did I enter? Oh yeah, yeah. I let this, so I kind of let this play out. I think. No, I think I caught it this one right here. Yeah, I caught this right here. So I didn't see it. I didn't see it here. So I saw it right here towards 11:50ish, 11:50 time zone. Um, yeah, I saw this when I saw that it could barely make break the uh I mean, I saw this like false breakout, but it broke out eventually. And then I was once right here, once I saw this like sort of this retest of this zone area, support zone area right here. And then sort of this higher low as well on top of that retest area. Okay, then I was interested, but I didn't enter at a good price. I was just still, I don't know. I just felt like okay, there has to be a little bit more something to it. And so I waited. Then decided, you know what? Let me enter in this consolidation level area because I thought, okay, now retest this, what you call it, 91 cent area. Maybe potentially this area of consolidation is a great entry, and it breaks out. It breaks this 99 cents area, breaks the dollar, and ends up going above the dollar and holding strong. It ended up not working, as you can see. Bank made another higher low from the key support area, but it wasn't significant. It was kind of it just ended up running out of steam and volume, and there was no news. And market cap on this was 3 billion, which is way out of range. So I should have took into consideration that. Yeah, crazy. Ended up sort of like curling back down, and then after that, sort of kind of went broke down the support, and now it's and to Neverland, you know. So yeah, the dud of a trade, $24 loss, huge setback. Should have waited, should have been patient, should have traded the one KXIN that I was looking at. Way better of everything. Market cap was there, volume was there, news was there. I just didn't like KXIN. Only reason I didn't like KXIN, I can get to see it. I just didn't like this like right here, this whole like I don't know. It was slow. It was so slow and volume did not pick up until end of day right now. So you'd have to be so patient and you'd have to literally have a level of like you'd have to make a smart level of where you would cut losses and not just cut losses because okay, volume's starting to become way minuscule beyond like it's becoming what is this? How much? 70,000. I mean, it's still volume. 50,000 is still huge volume intraday. But from compared to where it was trading in the morning, it was like millions per minute. I didn't, and also it was kind of declining, and you kind of have this like sort of double top right here. Yeah, it was just I don't know. But on the daily, it's perfect. It showed that it can run. It showed that it can hold gap ups pretty strong. Should have took that into consideration trading it. But that's one thing I'm gonna have to take in on my journey, understanding this, trying to get it through um, my mental, I guess. I don't want to say stigma, but my mental scheme of how some of these stocks are. So yeah, thanks for listening, guys. Till another video. It's Kadir Strongs. Peace.